very special edition of Cruisin' with Warren. Ellen's first experience with Kid A. Many have requested that Kid A be the next album that Ellen check out. So far, again, we have done what? We've done OK Computer, number 1. The second album we checked out was The Bends. The third album was Hail to the Thief. Fourth album, to commemorate. Okay, alright, inappropriate. But, you know how to get on the freeway from here?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You're fine? Okay. Here we go. What's Tom York's favorite kind of bagel? Everything. Man, what do you think? Album opener. What'd you think? No? No? Okay.
Sorry, I'm just focused on merging right now. Yeah, I usually come from here, that's why.
You're good. It's 101 South. Yeah?
Reminds me of the Bends.
Reminds you of the Bends? What are you talking about? Please elaborate.
Like the sound, kind of reminds me of the Bends.
What part of the Bends? Like the whole album, you mean?
Just like the rock type distortion of sounds type style, I think. That song in particular.
Well, there was no guitar in that song. It was like keyboard. This one is called Kid A. This is the title track. It's called the National Anthem. You know who this is? Who's playing right now?
Ed, Phil, Colin.
Colin. Say it again. Say my name. Say my name, Ellen. Say it.
Colin.
Colin Greenwood. Oh, what? There's a snacks. Wait, are we listening to Radiohead?
I don't understand it.
You don't understand what?
I don't understand that song.
That song. This next one is called How to Disappear Completely. Okay. So, I mean, like, what's there to understand, I guess? Did you feel like you could understand Radiohead before?
I think it was like hard to decipher because it was all over the place.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Decipher, you mean like...
Pick out the pieces and like go with the flow because there was like no like one flow. It's like all over. Like everyone's playing an instrument.
Just almost like all like a mess?
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd that one feel?
That was a very cool song.
I was like falling in the sound there, like an endless dream fall, you know? Now, you want to know what Ed does? Yeah.
Yeah. Is this what he does?
This is Ed. No, I'm not joking. This is Ed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it the keyboard or?
Who knows? I'm sure somebody out there knows. Some Radiohead nerd knows exactly how this song was created. It's called Tree Fingers. Gotta turn it up. This is Ed. What's up?
This song is making me fall asleep. I think this album is making me sleepy.
But you're driving. I thought we solved that problem.
Yes, but what is the Hail to
Hail to the thief.
the Thief
Yeah.
is a much more upbeat, like fun album.
Yeah.
This one is like let me put you to sleep, or like let me bring you into my subconscious,
Yeah.
and my subconscious is filled with emotions.
Oh shoot! Just as you were saying, they try to put you to sleep. What? I can't hear you. It's called optimistic. You gotta stay optimistic, Ellen. You gotta stay optimistic. Oh yeah, my band did a cover of this. You want to stop the album? So a little explanation. We stopped mid-song, right as I was insisting that Ellen, parking brake. Right as I was insisting that Ellen be optimistic about the album, because it was kind of putting her to sleep. But then this crazy rockin' song came on, and then, do you want to talk about it, hon? What happened?
There was like a collision
It was a collision.
right in front
Car
of us.
crash.
Car crash, yeah.
Right in front of us. And yeah, it was not cool. It was not cool. Hopefully everybody was okay. It didn't look to be of the fatal kind, but you know, there was like car parts strewn about. Airbags were deployed, and the whole point of us actually like driving on this trip was just to like come to Ellen's parents' house and just really soak it in for one last time, because now it's just been sold. So that was a real damper on things.
Yeah.
But you know what? We can listen to the album at another time. There are things that are more important than making Cruisin videos. Although at the time, all I was thinking was like, are we gonna finish the rest of that song? But that's not because I'm like a weird Radiohead fan. It's just because I'm a weird person. I just have in mind these things, and Ellen can verify that when my mind is kind of set on something, it's really hard to deter me. Like, I was not shocked at all by the car collision. The car collision happened, and like my response to it was very much like, okay, guess I hope they're okay, you know? Somebody at the scene, you know, or does somebody need to call 911? These are thoughts that were in my head, and basically, Yeah, I see weird stuff on Reddit
Well, you're
every day.
subscribed to like
I'm subscribed to
WTF.
r/WTF, so I see this type of stuff like every day. So I'm kind of sick in the head a little bit.
Well, it's not like you see these things every day. It's you look for them
I actually look for them, kind of.
because you
know.
subscribe.
Or no, it's
to
like
WTF.
I welcome
Yeah.
them because I don't know.
But
I'm
isn't
weird.
it a little bit
I'm weird.
different seeing it in person than like
Is it?
on a video?
Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Yeah, I don't know.
Because if I see a cringy video, I cringe. But if I see a cringy situation in person, I'm like, I need to hide. I just need to.
I just need to go away.
Yeah.
Sure, I could understand that. But the thing is, like, you know, like when crazy videos surface, like I don't feel like they're not happening to me. I feel like I'm there. So when I'm watching the video, it's like I'm already there. So when it happens in real life and I'm there, it doesn't seem that different to me, you know? So I don't know. It's just weird. I guess I can kind of compartmentalize. But anyway.
Do you think if we weren't listening to a Radiohead album, that you would have reacted differently?
I don't think it's the album itself. I think it's like that I had my mind set on creating like a video about the album.
Okay.
It's not about the album, you know?
If
It was
you-
like, I just want to listen to the whole album. I want to get Ellen's reaction.
Project. You have
It's a
in
project.
mind.
You
You
know
have a
what I
goal
mean?
in mind.
Yeah, that was the goal that I had in mind. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, well, everybody's fine. Well, except for the people who maybe got a little
Still in
banged
the
up,
car.
right?
Yeah.
But like Ellen and I, we're fine. Let's keep listening to
Let's finish
a
this
great
project.
song. So it was just weird. It was just weird. I'm weird like that, you know. I'm weird. I know that I'm not the normal one. Normal person would kind of be like affected by that. They would have to talk through their feelings, you know, deal with like the shock as it kind of comes in waves when you realize like what happened. You know, it was kind of a traumatic thing to witness. But so all that to say, part 2 will have to wait. You know.
Maybe next time we can do Cruisin' like
Not in the
you
car.
drive,
Yeah.
and then I just have headphones on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
we
tell
could
you
do it
what
with like
song
open ear headphones,
Yeah.
like so that I kind of know like where you're at in the album and stuff. But okay, well there's a reason that we're almost at Safeway, so we'll wrap it up. But like there's a reason why I like to listen to albums in the car. I don't know if I told you this story.
No.
That's how I discovered Radiohead. I've had a lot of profound musical moments in the car, moments of like musical discovery and connecting with the music in the car, because the car is this weird thing. It's like when you're going from point A to point B, you have this like predetermined amount of time that's like set, and you can't do anything else but drive, you know. And when the music kind of goes with that experience of driving, it's almost like a private thing. You know what I mean? Like you're not out with people, you're not like whatever. It's just you and the music, and you can sing your lungs out. People like to sing in the shower, right? It's kind of a similar thing. You can sing in the shower, you can sing in the car. Wow, that was a very illegal right turn, and I hope you're okay. That's like, we don't need more people to be breaking the rules today on the roads, people. But it's like singing in the shower or singing in the car. And listening to music in the car and listening
That's
to
what
music.
my dad says about people. That's why there's so many people picking their noses in the car. That's because what else are you gonna do? That's what he said.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do except pick your nose and listen to music? So that's why I do it. Like my specific story of discovering Radiohead was on a drive from San Francisco to LA, and I was in the car for 5 hours, you know, driving 400 miles, And I was given the albums to check out in the same order that I'm actually showing you now.
Oh, nice.
Except at the time, LP 7, 8, and 9 were not released yet.
Okay.
So we had 6 albums at the time. And I finished, well, I won't tell you which one I finished with. But basically, I'm taking you through the same journey that I had.
Wow.
And the thing that I'm sharing with you, obviously, it's not just like this cool music or whatever, but it's actually something like personal, which happened for me, which was this like incredibly motivating and inspirational experience where I, for the first time, realized that all these different songs that I had heard earlier on in my life at different times were all the same band. And that like made my head explode. It was like the craziest thing. You know, I heard, you know, rain down, rain down. You know, I heard that on the radio, right? And then I had heard 2 + 2 = 5. I had heard Idiotech. I had heard Pack Like Sardines. All these songs. I'd heard probably There at one point. One of your favorites. You know, like I heard Fake Plastic Trees. I heard Creep, you know, and all of these things, I did not know that they were the same band when I heard them. And then when I finally figured out that they were the same band, because I was listening to these albums back to back, it was this experience I can't even put into words. It was just like, there was just a question, you know? There's a question in my mind. The question was like, wow, this is all, how could this be one band, you know? How could this be one band? Because, you know, my experience with most artists that I like is, oh man, yet another guy almost hit us. Okay, how about we end this video?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was just, I couldn't believe that it was all one band. And you know, most experiences I had with music was like, yeah, an album has one good song, 2 if you're lucky. Radiohead was like bam, 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 bam. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is not appropriate for the day we've had, but it was amazing. It was amazing. Okay, so Ellen, you know, everyone's probably concerned. They hope you're okay. You know, they probably are watching and, you know, wishing you okay.
I'm okay. Thank you.
All right, so part 2 some other time. Bye.